Good morning, students. Today is Monday, October 4th, 2010, and you're watching LTV Jumpstart.
I'm Corey Webb.
And I'm Michaela Weaver.
On today's show, we will introduce you to a new face around campus.
Next up, we've got Jordan Morris with sports and Henry Neal with your local weather.
And we're back now for the question of the day. Your question is, approximately how many different facial expressions can dogs make? A, 100, B, 50, C, 75, or D, 125?
The answer will come later in the show.
Have you noticed the new face around Searcy High School?
I can't recall that I have.
Well, here's Lakin and Dustin with the scoop.
When the previous resource officer resigned to take another job recently, Officer Don Davis was the first to jump in the empty position.
It's going to take probably a little bit to get me out of my shell. Like I said, I've been over to the police department dealing with more serious matters, I guess. Kind of on guard, and so it'll probably take just a little bit, but feel free to come by my office anytime you want. Get to know me. We have a trivia game.
Not only is he good at trivia, he's settling in nicely to his new job as well.
I think he does a really good job. I can tell he's really into his work. He's real serious about it. Cares about the students. I know he's been with the police department for a little while and has some good experiences there. And I think he's very well trained, very well equipped for the job. And I think he's just doing a great job here at Searcy High School.
His daily routine involves a lot of interaction with the student body.
I arrive here about 7:30, maybe a little bit before then. Look over the parking lot, make sure y'all aren't acting a fool out in the parking lot, behaving. And during passing period, I'll get out in the halls and make sure y'all are behaving as well.
Officer Davis has high expectations for Searcy High students.
Expect y'all to give it your all in high school, y'all to behave like young adults, because that's what you are. Give me respect, and I'll give you respect back.
Come by his office and introduce yourselves. For Line TV Jumpstart, this is Lakin Isom.
Thanks, guys. Make sure to welcome Officer Davis to SHS when you see him in the halls.
Students and teachers interested in riding the Searcy Race for the Cure bus to and from Little Rock need to sign the bus list in Ms. Brown's room 110 by Friday. Students must also have their parents sign a permission slip before they will be allowed on the bus.
There will be a junior class meeting this Thursday at 8 o'clock. All juniors should report to the cafeteria after checking in with their first period teachers.
Beta members, you need to stop by Miss White's room to sign up for the Harvest Festival to be held on October 28th. Also, all members need to bring candy for the festival. See Miss White or Miss Holman if you have any questions.
Next up, we have Jordan Morris with your Line Sports.
What's up, Searcy? I'm Jordan Morris, here to do your sports announcements. The boys golf team goes to state today and tomorrow at Mountain Home. Congratulations to all of the golfers and their achievements this season. Tomorrow, the tennis team will host Russellville at 3:30 p.m. Come out and support your Lions. The volleyball team played West Memphis last Thursday. The JV team won 2-3 and the varsity team lost 0-3. They will travel to Mountain Home tomorrow at 5 p.m. and will host Cabot on Thursday. That is it for sports. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Jordan.
Beginning today, recycle bins will be in the cafeteria for aluminum cans and plastic bottles. Please help collect these and keep them out of the landfills. East students will service this portion of the recycling efforts.
FBLA will meet Wednesday at 7:35 a.m. in the cafeteria. You must be present in order to vote for an elected vice president. Fundraisers are also due this Friday. To be considered an active member and participate in any FBLA activities, you must turn in a fundraiser.
Now here's Henry Neal with your Searcy weather.
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Henry Neal, proud to be your weatherman for today. Hope you had a great weekend. Well, let's get started with some weather. Today, starting off with Searcy Almanac, today high is 72, and our average high is 81, and our record high is 94, set in 1969. Moving right along to our lows. Our low today is 41, and our average low is 52, and our record low is 35, set in 1987. Let's jump into that Searcy 5cast. All through the week, as you can see, we have a beautiful sunny suns all week long, like we did last week. And on half of the week, we're keeping it in with the 70s. Then Thursday and Friday, the 80s hit us back again. Well, let's jump and see what's for lunch. What's for lunch? I'll tell you. We have mini corn dogs with mustard, tater tots with ketchup, fresh grapes, animal crackers, and your fabulous, delicious, great taste, and amazing choice of chocolate or white milk. That's it for weather. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Henry Neal.
Now for the answer to the question of the day. Approximately how many different facial expressions can a dog make? And your answer is A, 100. But I bet I can make more than that.
I'm sure you could. Well, I believe that's it for this episode of Lion TV Jumpstart.
I'm Corey Webb.
And I'm Michaela Weaver.
Have a great day, Searcy High School.